That's where I had my first aesthetical experience in painting, which was in the Dallas Museum of Fine Arts. They had a show of Diego Rivera and Siqueiros and Rufino Tamayo. I don't know what it was. It took me back to that little room where Tamayo's exhibit was, but I went back a little bit later and sat for about 4 hours in that room viewing Tamayo's paintings. And I absolutely left with tears in my eyes. And that was the very first time that I had ever had really an aesthetic feeling of what paintings could do. That was one of the most eye-opening situation in my life, was that time whenever I realized that it did have a lot of power. You're sitting in front of something and you're working with it. And you're so intense upon this thing, your mind changes. Time goes out of the picture and you are concentrating upon something. That happens in painting. At that moment, then things begin to flow. And that's when things come easier, and then you can move and you can do things like that, and things just turn out. You can actually take the eye from one thing to the other thing. It can be done by brightness, by color, or by size. First, you would see, for instance, the first three things. But then as you looked over the painting, you're going to pick up little things like this right here, and maybe coming through over here, or this part coming out. It takes discipline. It takes a lot of discipline. It's not easy, and even those that you put up a lot of things like a scratch, those things come with practice, and it can be an instant, or it can take you a very, very long time to do a painting. It doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter how that painting was painted. What is here is a painting, and it doesn't matter whether it was done in 10 seconds or 60 hours. Most paintings, people are going to come by and spend maybe a minute or 2 minutes and they go on. They don't sit and wait. But if you take and spend a lot of time, sometimes if it's a good painting, it'll come out. You'll find it.